Hey, what's going on, y'all? Chris Moses here with Gospel Progressions University, and I'm going to quickly talk about 6 easy church service transitions. Now, I know sometimes you're in church and you just don't know what to play. You're kind of tired of playing the same thing and you want some ideas and some understanding, some basis of what to do and where to go. So let's quickly talk about these 6 easy church transitions. Now, opening a service. Okay, let's say you're in C, right? Simply, all you can do is this. What I'm doing there simply is just playing your Lydian mode, basically F major over C, all right? So you see Lydian, that Lydian mode gives a majestic feel. So you can play that to kind of give the singers or the singer the key center on where to start if you're starting your worship service. All right, so that's your opening a service. Now let's say you're in that key and you want to put somebody else in a different key. Y'all in the song that y'all just sang was in C. So then you're moving on and somebody's talking, or you transition to the next song and it's in another key. So let's take it's going from C major to E flat major. So all you need to do, instead of just jumping in that key and jarring people, you can do something like this when you're playing. So what we have here is simply your root, all right? You're going to it, but you're presenting in a way where a person can kind of catch what the tune is, all right? 7, 1, 6 and 4, 5, 2. So say for some reason that was the wrong key and they wanted to go to B. So we can do the same thing with B. All right, we'll just do this. All right, you got your 7 and 1 here. They didn't like that, so they wanted to go to D. Same thing. 5. All right, you got your same difference here. All right, and you're in D. Number 3, we're building tension. All right, we're in E flat. There's that Lydian again. Very majestic. Build it up. So worshiping. So all I did was basically go from 5 over the 1, okay, or 1 over 5, and go to your B flat, 5 over 4, and then we shifted and went here. And then went here. Diminished, well, half diminished. Back to this again. And we walked up to the 6. You just do a G. You can do this if you want to. It gives it some color. But simply put, all you're doing is playing. You can even go all the way down. Make it simpler. So that will work for you during talking, building tension. Any point in the service when you're trying to get something exciting or somebody's building up, you can play it mellow or you can bring up the volume because it gives you options. Number 4 is a really easy movement. All right, like Grateful from Hezekiah Walker. It's your melodic minor. Your melodic minor, like say it's an A flat, but it's D flat melodic minor, which would be this. Rather, that's not, I don't know what that was. So 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, but you're playing the A flat. So it's this here, D flat minor, all the time playing it over the 5 or the sharp 5. So you can play that mellow. You can kind of subtly bring it up because it's so tense, but then it resolves. So it's almost minor. It is minor, and then it goes back to major. You can just end it there. The person's about to sit down, or you're gonna stop, or whatever. That gives you some nice tension. It's really simple. Just D minor to A flat over E. You can kind of play with that a little bit to give you that transition. It's from your melodic minor to A flat major. D flat melodic minor to A flat major. Now let's talk about sadness or worship. You know, you hear something like this. Four. But to 5 to 6. If you're doing this at a funeral or during, like, you know, Sister Got Rocks passed away, you don't want to stay here for long because it's very, you want to move on to something happier. So in our culture, at least, because sadness is minor for us in the West, and major is happy. So we go from here, we can do this now, and transition to number 6. Here's your sadness to happiness. And then we could do this and go from D flat and then back to that melodic minor. Very triumphant. Because we know that Sister God Rocks, she believed in God. If you believe in the resurrection, she's gonna get back up again. So and then we can end it with the, it's not over. It's not over for her. It's ended, but it is quite hasn't ended because we ended on that A flat Lydian. So those were 6 easy church service transitions. I hope that's helped you. Any questions, any comments, please comment. Hit me up in the comment section. You can go to the website, gospelprogressionsuniversity.com, where you can download your MIDI files. You can download the LMS files for this. Slow me down, speed me up, change keys, all that good stuff. God bless you, and I will see you in the next